Hey folks, welcome to some Primordialis. This is a pure YouTube video, which means no live chat or anything like that. I've been really wanting to play more of this game, and you know, I figure once I'm done stream and I've eaten and I got a little more energy left to squeeze out, so let's do it. I'm hoping to try and put out a video every day of this month in December. Which means there are just going to be some like impromptu things. I don't know how good the quality is going to be, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And yeah, let me know for future ideas what you'd like to see. I'm obviously going to do some Primordialis, but I also want to cover a bunch of games. Before I start playing Primordialis, I really want to say thank you to everybody who's been joining the community. It's insane to see the growth that we've achieved this year. Obviously, I started it with like 4,000 subscribers, and you know, only recently we've kind of like doubled that, and then some. Like 2,000 subscribers in the month is insane. So yeah, big shout out to all you Primordialis enjoyers, and I hope that you come to enjoy all of my content. But yeah, thank you all. And if you aren't subscribed, by the way, because only 10% of you are, consider doing so. That would really make my day. I'm hoping we can hit 10,000 this year. That would be crazy. I'd never thought something like that would be possible, but that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, let's play some video game. Sorry for the early ramble. But yeah, I don't know exactly what I want to do in Primordialis on this run. I think I'm just gonna like get some parts and see what happens. I keep dying. I want to live. I want to live, damn it. I keep dying, and I need to stop. I love Anchor. Let's play around with that. Anchor's been such a fun one to goof around with. I'm gonna go ahead and do my my speedrun build that I really like. By the way, I did manage to get another really good time. I think it's somewhere around 5 minutes. I gotta post that up. Because I do want to push that time down further and further and see if anyone else ends up eventually joining me in the race to see how fast we can make this game. I think it's always really fun to do that. I had a lot of fun doing that in Noita, and yeah, that community, it doesn't need me for speed anymore, that's for sure. They're fast enough. They're more than fast enough. They're faster than I'll ever be, that's for sure. But yeah, getting in on the ground floor of speedrunning a game is super fun. So if you haven't tried it already, I'll definitely consider it. Speaking of which, let's go kill the boss right away. That could be kind of fun. I'm gonna grab light cells here because I think they're pretty good. I mean, I keep saying they're good, and I keep having them kill me, but I believe in the light cells. I think they're a ton of fun, and maybe we'll do a light cell build. I think you need to be very big to take advantage of light cells. They're not like most of the tools in the game, that's for sure. Generally, you want to be pretty compact in this game. Well, I don't know. It varies a little bit. There we go. That's a good quick kill. This is a very efficient build if you want to just like run through the game and gather all your stuff, by the way. And the only change you really need to make is how much HP you got, and if you're going against the second boss, have heart cells, because if you don't have heart cells, you're gonna die. You're probably gonna die. This guy's on 2 HP, there we go. Not even 2 HP. There's heart cells, so I guess we could go after that boss, like I was saying. Health infusing cell, by the way, is a great source of biomass. Somebody mentioned that in a VOD comment. Shoutouts to all the VOD watchers, by the way. I really appreciate that. I hope you don't feel like you're getting screwed over by having, like, obviously I stream it, and then there's a VOD that people can watch, and then I post a video where there's the VOD happening, but, like, obviously kind of curated. Hopefully that's alright with y'all. But I do really appreciate everybody watching the content. Belle is scritching at a box. Ah, she's attacked my hand! Okay, sorry. Oh my goodness, you got me a little bit there. she's getting all rambunctious. I think Venomous Cell did dirty. I think Venomous Cell's kind of destroyed these days. Not that big of a fan. We'll go ahead and leave that for now. Just go ahead and stack up on HP for now. Get nice and tanky. Go after some enemies. I don't know. Maybe I go into floor 2 already and just start killing. Oh, hey, there's I mean, there's some enemies that are worth killing on this floor. It's not like we don't get any XP. Right? Surely it's. Oh my god! Don't die. My ass acting all confident. I'm really dead. Let's a little bit of that. I think it's time we bulk up. I forgot to take any of these. I guess we could risk cell combo. I want to believe in cell combo. It's hard to do it though. Very hard to believe. After being burned so many times by this thing. We'll try. Slithering plus something could be nice. Slithering grounded? Sounds pretty good. If the grounding works. Capacitive would also be kind of interesting. Let's go Slithering grounded. It sounds really good as like an exterior. For schmooving around. Let's give me my rockets back. Do something along this line. See how this controls. Its turning isn't quite as fast as I'd like. It's really weird. Do you see that? It's super strange. But yeah, anyways, I'm planning on putting out a bunch of videos this December. It's going to be really exhausting, and the game plan is that I'm going to go super hard. My editor is going to go super hard. My editor won't have access to, like, I'm not going to let him mess around with any of these videos, because he's already working really, really hard to put out 3 videos a week. And, you know, he's in Ukraine, so, you know, he's got those constant power outages going on, and it's difficult times. So, you know, right now, the idea is that we're splitting the revenue from the channel pretty much as evenly as we can. And hopefully, we'll be able to earn enough to get him like a power supply, so that way he can work more consistently, and that'll make even more content for you. So if you're interested in helping us achieve that goal faster, there's the member system, obviously, that we've got going on, which is pretty cool, and it gives you early access to our videos. But yeah, it's been really cool to finally see this channel start to grow after all the hard work I've put into it, and all the hard work that Alex has put into it too. It's been really cool. Very, very fun. Another one of these guys. I'm trying to like organize my thoughts. There's a lot I've been wanting to say, and sometimes I'm at a loss for words. it's weird. You ever have like a lot you want to say, and it's just really hard to say it? I'm sure people get that. If you got something to say, just get it off your chest in the comments. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. People are gonna be revealing their deepest, darkest secrets. I cannot protect you from the law. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe don't reveal your deepest, darkest secrets to the internet. Just a thought. How do we want to ramp up? I think we could use like a little extra sauce. A little extra sauce on this build. Maybe some longer spikes. And I want to get my inverse anchors going, because that's going to kick insane amounts of butt. That would be very, very good. I think we do like this. My cat's walking up and meowing at me. She thinks it's dinner time. She's probably right. Give her some food after this. Hopefully that'll make her happy. Do a little bit of this. Michaela's gone for today, so I don't have anyone here to be like, oh yeah, you should be a human and, you know, not play video games 24/7. That's been something that's funny. I don't know. I don't know if everybody's like this or if it's just me, but I friggin' love video games to the point where it's like all I want to do. All the time. It's hard for me to stop. Like, normally people are like, oh yeah, no, I do like other things too, you know? There's a couple of things I like to do. I like you know, instruments, making some shitty music, just twiddling around. And photography's pretty fun. It's hard to get around to it all though. Photography requires me to go places. And all of it requires me to stop playing video games, which is like really hard to do. Because I really enjoy my time like this. This is kind of like the speedrun build still, but at this point it's a much slower variant. This guy is gonna mess with me quite a bit. There we go. That wasn't exactly what I was hoping. Oh my goodness. He's okay. Yep. As long as you get the thing off him, you're pretty much good. Sticky, that's fun. Okay. Sticky is interesting. You got Sticky angry, which could lead to some drone shenanigans, potentially. There we go. I actually managed to make the cut. Don't blow me up again, please. Oh my god. That was crazy. It was very, very crazy. I'll take a breakaway, because we're one step away, I want to say. Yeah, we're one step away from having like a whole build going. Hey, look at that. That looks really... Oh my gosh. That's so nice. The grounding worked great there. Did you see that? I'm not sure how effective the slippery has been, but it hasn't been useless. So it's not bad. Yeah, this feels great for this floor. For floor 2, that's for certain. There we go. But yeah, ever since I was a kid, I've really enjoyed just playing video games. I remember when I was really young, I must have been like 4, maybe 5. I feel like I was 5 forever. I don't know if everybody's got that age, but it's one of those things when you're a kid, time is really, really slow. And the older you get, the faster time gets. It's very interesting. And I guess it's just a percentage thing, right? You know, when you're 30, a year is not it's not that much of your life. But when you're 4, a year is a quarter of your life, you know? That's how it be. But anyways, I was like 5, and I fell off my bike, and my mom's like, "Okay, well, I'm dead." while he's healing, you need something to do. So she bought a Nintendo, and she set that up in the basement, and the rest is kind of history. I just kept playing Nintendo, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Out of every moment of it. We're gonna take Sticky and Speedy and Light, and I'm gonna try a different build this time. Try out something a little bit different. Having an early Sticky opens up some cool options, so we will go for it. And yeah, something along this line looks pretty good. Yeah. So for anyone wondering what my first game is. Super Mario, the original, the OG Super Mario, not the Super Mario Brothers 2 or 3 or Lost Levels. Although I did end up I call shenanigans on that. My spike came off and it killed me. Okay, let's try again. I guess we're getting a reroll. I will take light cells again. And slithering. And... oh, this is all sucks. I've been sleeping on conductive lately. Let's play around with that. I kind of stopped using conductive after a while. Because I didn't put very much value on it. I still don't put very much value on it, but... you know, maybe it can be made to be useful. But yeah, I'm curious. What's everyone's first game? What was your first game? Let me know in the comments down below. Because I feel like first game is kind of like I don't know. It's almost a shaping experience. It's a big part of... At least it's a big part of who I became. I guess not for everyone. But yeah, my whole life, this is... I don't know why we're going this path with this video, but it's happening. My whole life has been kind of, like, centered around video games ever since that point. It's been, like, the perfect escape. It's been, like, one of the easiest ways to feel, like, self-improvement in any way. Always trying to be, like, very good at video games. Which is it's a silly thing to focus on being good at, obviously, but the growth that you feel, even though it's just a video game, is still kind of real in its own way. It is a skill. Not a universally useful skill, but, I mean, being good at something that is mostly just a hobby is pretty cool. It's chill. Oh my goodness, this is a wacky early game. These are going crazy. I don't have a ton of force, by the way, because the slippery cells are reducing my drag, and it's making it so I can't push forward too hard, which is very awkward. This is a nightmare. We're all going to die like this. Oh, dude. Okay, he bit me free. I might actually be able to make it out. I can't believe I'm alive. This was a very chaotic start to a run. My goodness. There we go. Okay. We've got some venom, some heart cells, some anchor cells. I'll take the anchor. Some speed. And try to go real fast, I guess. That could be fun. Could use an extra heart, maybe. And let's get long. Get long this time. Do something like this. My kitty cat is meowing at me. She's getting her pets. That'll have to do for now. Okay. We are much longer now. We got kind of like a virus-looking build going. It's working out pretty well. I'm sorry if I'm bad at keeping track of my thoughts. I've noticed that both my short-term and long-term memory has gotten really bad. Something I need to figure out why. Like, is streaming what's causing my memory to break and to become significantly worse? Like, it's possible, I guess. It seems like a weird thing to affect that, but is it that weird? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and get some light cells in here. We've got quite a lot of HP. All that white bar is wiggle room to play around with, which is pretty good. Yeah, so this is kind of a snake build. I'm not gonna call it a snake build, but I am trying to do like a long 2D type of build because people keep telling me that that's like what they swear by, and I want to figure out exactly the merits of it. I think the primary thing that makes it a compelling build is obviously it's you know, it's got a unique movement style compared to a lot of other ones. This thing, by the way, is floppy as hell with the slithering. It's so jank. I think if I wanted to make it better, I could just make it out of pure speed. Like, I can barely hit this guy. There we go. That was incredibly difficult. I'm surprised. Hang on, I see some XP over there. I'm gonna rush over to it. I do value that. Oh my gosh, I go so fast. I go so fast when it's set up right. Minion Neuron could be cool. Minion Neuron is always cool. love it if this summoner died. These these Christmas trees, they've been nerfed into the ground, and it feels like every time there's something new about them that's really strong. And right now the stickies are looking pretty good these days, which I quite like, because the stickies I think need to be buffed. Oh man, I love this song. This is a remix of Dark and Darker music, and it's the menu theme. And this one's made by Diorial Music. You can find them on YouTube. I actually had this one, or I specifically requested it. It wasn't commissioned, but I requested it. They're a long-time member of the community, so shout-outs to Diorial. Definitely check out their stuff. They got lots of good music. We've got a couple tracks. I don't know if we're gonna... I actually can't believe we're maybe not strong enough to handle this guy. Like, we're so... Hang on. What if I just do this? Maybe the triple spike is slowing me down so much that it's not even worth it. Oh my god, the spike is so floppy. It's so... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's actually god-awful. Okay. I think the point control on that side is actually, like, bad. And I should just do it like this. The drag that you acquire from the spike is incredible. Look at how much drag that is. Hopefully, with the spike being on this side, it'll be a little bit easier to control. Yeah, there we go. We managed to poke in at least. But I don't know. It's just awful. I want to make a build that's, like, super fast and just, like, rips into things, but isn't centered around the thrusters, because I feel like thrusters, they're so good. Oh, there's drift. There's drift. Do we want to be even driftier? Can we be any driftier? Is it possible? I mean, there's one way to find out, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're so fast. I don't know if there's any, like, controlling this, though. I need a way to, like, bounce off the walls. Which is why... Oh, we got explosive. I haven't messed around with explosive in a long time. Let's do an explosive build. That sounds like fun. Okay, so to make a good explosive build, the number one tip I can give you is big stick. Big stick is the answer. So we're gonna do like this, and then this, and we don't have breakaway, which does kind of suck, and we're a little bit poor, but we should be able to make it work. There we go. We'll try this. Should be a bit of a wonky build, but we'll give it a go. Like I said, it's been a long time. I realized the other day, it's like, man, my first win was with an explosive build. I haven't run one in ages. So yeah, that's what we'll do right now. Might as well. We've got the opportunity. So we'll go for it. This thing is very scary, though. It's like quite waggly. So the big trick to explosives is don't kill yourself. That's my number one pro gamer tip, is don't kill yourself. You have too much to live for. Do not accidentally explode yourself with the giant exploding tail. And you will be fine. I'm very curious to see how this will work. Because I feel like this might be very effective with drifting. Fuck, that hurt really bad. Okay. We're very, very squishy. So we gotta be careful. Because the movement that these guys make is gonna do a lot of damage. So one thing that I've learned that I didn't realize and understand before is that the more parts that are touching an individual piece, the more, or like, the faster the regeneration will be. So having like one long stick, like what this explosive build is doing, is very efficient for regeneration purposes, but it's not very efficient for, oh no, oh my god. It's not very efficient for other, for like getting the explosives back and running. So like if you want to optimize for explosives, then it's not quite ideal. But you can see our HP goes down very fast, so it's quite scary. There's breakaway, which could prevent a lot of the damage that we're taking. And I think is like a long-term good strategy, especially with minion neuron. Can potentially make something like that happen. So yeah, this will detach now, and will hopefully save us a fair amount of HP. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. The main problem is actually how drifty we are. Amusingly enough, I'm actually, I can replace some of the drifting things with that. It's tempting to throw on like one spike because we don't get the negative effect anymore from them. So I think we'll do that. Because spikes are normally a big problem with drift. Oh man, I wonder if you could do like just a super spike ball or something. Let me know if you found any like amazing uses for drift, by the way. I'm super curious what people have come up with it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I do really like the idea of doing a full month of uploads. I'm not gonna do them all the day of. Right now I'm doing this the night of. And we'll see how it goes. I'll do my best. Do my best and see how it goes. These kills are coming along pretty slow. Let's see if we can sneak in here. Looks like this might work. Oh my goodness. This is so goofy. It's like they're not taking enough damage to die. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. We're blowing up like in the boss fight. There we go. Speaking of boss fight, I should go do that boss fight right away. See what we get. We could get some nice goodies out of that for sure. Wow, we went so fast that thing didn't even activate. I can't tell how much drift is affecting our explosives. Sometimes it seems to go pretty crazy, and other times it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I gotta get the wagon hit on this. He's almost dead. There we go. Beautiful! Jet cells, we could run that. Let's run some jet cells. Oh man, I'm so excited to hear the new music. I hear rumors that there's new music being added into this game soon. I'm really looking forward to that. Because as much as I like the one soundtrack in this game, it'll be nice to have some variety, that's for certain. Oh my gosh, we can just tail whip the thing right off him. It's so cool. Trying to bust in on this guy. There's a couple weak spots to utilize. This is one of them. Okay, there we go. Get the head off it. We're starting to look pretty tanky, but looks are deceiving, so I don't put that too highly. This thing is such an interesting ship because it's just like a runaway ship. It doesn't actually do any damage. But if you can activate it, it will die instantly if it loses that one chunk. There we go. Yeah, really, really cool idea of like a loot ship where it's just like really tricky to kill, but you get a bunch of benefit out of it. I think that's a fun idea. I hope that they continue to make, like, unique designs like that. I know, Keith from the, Noita New Enemies mod is, helping create enemies for this game now, which is really cool. It's cool to hear and see the team, develop for this game. Because it really is something special. It's funny because when Caluresis first started seeing, or when he first put out the game, he wasn't really sure who would like it, and even if I would like it. And he was like so grateful when he's like, "Oh man, I'm just glad someone other than me enjoys this game," because I was playing it all the time in my own time, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, here's like a thing that should be changed. Here's like a thing that I find interesting, all that sort of stuff." And he's like, I'm just glad somebody else enjoys the dang game. And you know, there's this huge community for it, and you know, with any luck, it'll only continue to grow. And yeah, I'm really hoping that some more YouTubers pick it up consistently. I think that would be good for all of us. But yeah, in the meantime, you got me. I'm gonna try and put out a couple more tutorials, by the way, because I know those are super handy for people. That said, I'm still trying to figure everything out myself, because there is so much to learn in this game, so much to know. Reminds me a lot of Noita, where I had to take a lot of extra time just to try and figure stuff out before I'm like, oh yeah, here's how you do this thing. Look at how easy this boss is when you use explosives. Wonderful. Wonderful! Okay. It's looking pretty juicy. We got budding again, which pairs really well with drone type builds. And I think that a drone type build would actually kind of pop off with this, so we will take budding. We will take the budding. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little afraid because I take a lot of damage, but so far so good. Healer cells would be nice with this. Okay, so I think it's time we turn this into a dedicated ship rather than just like a thing that we flop around with and hope it kills something. Because right now it's doing its job. It's not bad, but surely it could be better, right? Right? Right. So I don't want to use jets. I'm trying to avoid using jets on this run, just for my own little self-imposed challenge, even though I took them anyway. Because my brain just autopilots and I'm like, oh, jets, I love those guys, they're so good. And I'm right. I am completely correct in saying this. But even still. Okay, anyway, so power. We need power. We need these guys. And then we need speed. We're gonna have the speed layer, and then I'm gonna have like a cup like this, like so, and then we're gonna have some feelers in said cup, like that. Let's see how that goes. And I need HP. I need so much. I need to thicken up by like 2 layers. I'm not safe with my current build. We need to go like this. We must become the thick. Like that. And then we get a little bit of we don't need the slithering on the outside, but we can get like some interior green, maybe. There we go. And I guess we'll put some slither. Oh yeah, I need this for mobility, ideally. Oh, and I heard that Seeker Cell actually does work on these, and that's misinformation. So, yeah, my bad. Because I've definitely been a part of the... Oh my god, a part of the problem. Okay. Let's see how this controls. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. I might need a more traditional mobility style. That was good. That was really good. Okay. Let's get to level 15 ideally, and we'll go from there. I'll move on to the next zone. We're blowing up big time. But not in the good way on this build. Okay. What if I just start separating them faster? You know what? That reminds me. What if I... widen the tail. So what if the tail goes like this? And then... we got conductive! This is why we took conductive! Yes, 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 of course. But of course. Okay, so this becomes conductive. This becomes breakaway. And now that we've got this whole structure here is going to generate faster. And we can even have this be breakaway here. And that is going to be super speed to break away. I guess we'll have that be conductive along the outside. So the idea is this whole area is going to regenerate substantially faster. Oh. Right. So we need, like, these. We need those, is the thing. There we go. Oh my goodness. So much of my mass has gone into this build. I'm very afraid of it instantly killing me. I don't love driving these things into me! Ah! Oh my god, they're so dangerous, man. Okay. It kicks insane amounts of ass, it's just like very scary, is the main problem. Like, look at how good that is. But it's also terrifying. Kill him! Kill his ass! Consume! The yee part of this song always gets me. It's really funny to me. I don't know why, but it is. Ow! What the frick? That wasn't me. Oh my gosh. I thought we were gonna kill him instantly. This thing is a menace. This thing is a dang menace. Oh my gosh. I lose such a massive part of my body every time I go for that. It's very, very badass. Come on, kill him. Kill him! Oh no, they ran into each other. I am thinking that I want these on, like, this part of me, maybe. It feels wrong. I don't know. We'll play around with it. I don't think you know what, having having the spike is more of a detriment than a positive, so I'm gonna do this. Shit. That's how I die. What if I just go all in on tail aim? Maybe tail aim is the name of the game here. And I just add some more seekers, like, there and there. Something along this line might make more sense. There we go. So now it comes, like, pre-aimed sort of thing. And then yeah. This makes sense, I think. Because before, my front and back were, like, aiming against one another in a way that was, like, very unhelpful. These things fully explode. If we could get, like, just a tiny piece of it left, we might be able to get them to start regenerating. So let's put a heart on here toward the back, because this is the most important thing to keep alive. Okay. So we're refining this build. I'm sorry that we're not already, like, in level 3, by the way, but hopefully this is a cool build. It's one of those things where, you know, after like a long stream, sometimes it's hard to come up with stuff. You get tired. And I did one of these earlier, and Alex is like, we shouldn't even bother with this. It wasn't good. And I'm like, ah, fuck. I'm washed. Not like this. But yeah, hopefully this one's cool enough for y'all. By the way, people have been making some really cool stuff in the Discord. Either my Discord or the official Discord. Take your pick. My Discord, by the way, available in the About section in my YouTube. And I'm almost dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And the game Discord, by the way, is now available in the Discord thing. So, like, or in the game. It's in the game. So don't even ask me for it. It's just, oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die. I want to live. We're an explosive ram. We just explode. I'm freaking out, man. This is a great light cell build and an awful light cell build. I love it. I wish I took Rebirth. I really wish I took Rebirth. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. I guess we'll call this video here. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, huge thank you to everybody who's been hanging out in the channel, and yeah, hit the like button. Let me know what you think about this, and if there's other games you want me to cover, let me know, because I have so many fucking games. I have a billion games. I have infinity games. And yeah, I kind of want to do like a different game every day. Let me know in the comments down below. Would you rather see like a ton of Primordialis this month, or would you rather see me play like a mix? I wanna see which one wins. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate you immensely. The recent amount of like viewership has made it so, you know, Alex and myself can like pay bills and stuff. It's awesome. It's great. I'll catch you all later. Have a good one. Boop.